TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. We back once again outside with it, H-Town, Texas. Tapping in with the people, bro. Y'all know what it is, how we go live. My bad, I'm a little bit late tonight, man. I got caught up making the video on that Drake was Schoolboy Q denied entry into Canada for his Toronto show situation, man. So we outside with it, bro. Uh, yeah, it's real. It's real. I don't know how much of that, just sidebar, I don't know how much of that is really Drake or how much of that is really this, but hey, Schoolboy Q jumped out there with it. I don't know if what his situation is with him going to Canada. I've heard a lot of rappers say they don't even try to go to Canada no more. But if you've been going to Canada and he feels like it's the TDE stuff, then that's what that is for right now. So we got that out there. I just dropped that video. We outside with it. I meant to get on here earlier to get to this conversation and topic, and we're gonna have to do this again with this topic that I started off with tonight because I want to raise awareness on that. Us saying nigga and using nigga as a part of our daily vocabulary, and where I stand with the word when I hear people saying that we should stop using it. Hey fam, if you black and you entitled to your opinion about how you feel about us using the word if you are truly black. If you're not black, your opinion doesn't matter. It's invalid. Keep it to yourself when it comes to us saying nigga. Now, if you are black and your people are from this country, you have real lineage to black America, and you have not tried to identify, you not whitewashed, you not this or that, and you don't want us to say the word nigga, I can't tell you wrong for it. Cause that's your choice. You a nigga just like me. But if you not a nigga like me, then no, shut up. This conversation does not concern you. We'll get into that. We had a lot go on today. Rick Ross got called out twice today. It hit the blogs twice today. One time was Bobby Shmurda said Rick Ross blocked him on the show. We'll get into that. Then the other time was Ralo. So I get this information from all the blogs, y'all. Like sometimes I see things before the blogs might post it up and whatever. But most of the time I'm getting the information because I don't see everything the rappers post. I don't see everything they say. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm just naturally watching podcasts and I know a response is coming. I know a response, what it's going to be and things like that. So I'm able to speak on certain topics, man. Yeah. No. Atlanta Bird game. Before we get into that topic, real quick, hold that Atlanta Bird game, hold that thought, because we going to break that down, the nigga topic. Y'all turn it up, though, man. Y'all get active. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know what it is with us. Get active in the chat. Get active. Get active. Hit that like button. I know it's late tonight. We might not get a good crowd because I came on so late. I went and grabbed a bite to eat just to get prepared for this live. I popped out, went to shout out to HBK for shit show. Shout out to HBK, man. Yeah, a poll is useless in that conversation. No disrespect to you, homie, but a poll means absolutely nothing on the word nigga because there's so many layers that come with that. A poll is making that be like one of these internet games and things like that. So, no, and I think that a lot of people have not really thought us using the word nigga through that are black, but we'll get to that. So also, Ralo called out Ross for unfollowing him on Instagram. Ross came back to his story and said a couple things, and I'm guessing he got to be talking to Bobby Shmurda and not Ralo. So we'll get into that in a second. Ralo called him out, said Ross unfollowed him and things like that. I don't know why he unfollowed him, and I don't know when, but it looks like it could be because Ralo was like around Ross baby mama or going live with Ross baby mama. Maybe because he was going live with Ross baby mama, or they I don't know exactly what the terms was on that, so I don't want to put nothing false out on that. Uh, let's talk about it. Y'all turn it up. Let's get active. We gonna get into what Stephen A. Smith had to say about Skip Bayless getting fired from ESPN. Skip is pretty much confirming that he got fired without doing it. And that's one thing that, I mean, Stephen A. Stephen A is one of those people, like he in the know about stuff and he understands stuff. And nobody will come out and just confirm it and say, hey man, they let that nigga go. They worded a different way on NY Post, like he's leaving, Skip leaving, Skip leaving. But you know, Marcellus Wiley had kind of tapped in and spoke about what it was all the way. Stephen A. then said that him and Skip hadn't spoken in a while. They haven't talked. And he said, I'm not going to call him after this and stuff like that. He acted like it's some real pressure and problems. I don't know. Then he got to talking about what Skip brought to the game. And, you know, I didn't realize it when it comes to sports. When it comes to sports, Skip is getting the credit for being the personality that's going to troll, the personality that's going to call people out. The person, it's open from the door, you just can't go in. Yeah, you could go to the window. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna get into that in a second. Cause he pushing the line like Skip is the guy that brought trolling in, and that created an opportunity for all of us, like we needed Skip. Like, say fam, we didn't need Skip. Like, the game didn't ask for Skip. Now for you might feel that way. Like you wouldn't be here without Skip, but no, nigga, like he became a troll. He became out of pocket. And if Skip was spending his, and what people got to start doing, bro, put yourself in other people's shoes at times when you lead with a certain type of mindset or a certain type of delivery or a certain type of like product you push, dog. Like, it just is what it is. We'll get into the Adam 22 conversation because Pop Smoke's mother did an interview today, and I want that to be clear. I want that to be clear with the little homie that did the interview, while I stand with that. And just, I'm not even looking for Adam 22 to understand, to care. Like, I want y'all to look at people and think from what they've shown you online, how they move, what they do day to day. If you still sitting around trying to convince them or make them, because when I talk about Adam, it might sound like I'm talking to Adam. It might seem like I'm talking to these people on the internet who have shown who they are. I'm really not. I'm talking to the supporters so y'all can have an understanding. These people have made their decisions of who they are and how they go move. I want y'all to know, don't ever take what an Adam 22 serious. Don't respect it. Don't think that he matters. Don't think he's moving any type of integrity, morals, principles, or a mindset of logic. It's all to benefit him. If you can look a man in his face and see an up-down cross tatted there, if you can see an upside-down cross tatted in a man's face, you need to know that ain't that. But let's get to the conversation. And we got more things we'll go over. I'm gonna still stay on here for at least an hour. We gonna talk tonight for a while. I need y'all to get active though. I need y'all to turn us up. I need y'all to we ain't tripping on the donations, but we do need that participation. Y'all are here with the vibe stream, not the live stream. I tried to charge up the Bluetooth so y'all can hear it. Hold on. Y'all get us active, man. Get active up in there. I know it's late, man. I came on here late tonight, so we ain't gonna be too lit, but we gonna still rock out. We still gotta hold it down. We still gotta hold it down and spill the real, man. Bluetooth connected. I wanna play something today, and shout out to Lord Jamar. He was on Bag Fuel with some of y'all might know him, former co-host on Math Hoffa's show, My Expert Opinion, and they end up leaving and getting their own show. and they've been doing interviews and stuff like that, podcast, where they had Lord Jamal on, and Lord Jamal been pressing that line 100% on hip hop being a black culture, a black art form, and blacks created it, and then other people saw what blacks were doing and following. And so every time we keep hearing like award shows, they're giving the creation of hip hop to everybody. But if you know, you know, bro, that's not disrespecting people. I don't know why they feel disrespected when people say that they didn't create hip hop. I don't know why Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans or Caribbeans feel disrespected when black people say, hey man, y'all didn't create hip hop. We created hip hop. It was black American culture. But that's a debate that's been going on online. And Lord Jamar been hot on the internet with it. People mad at him. He called out Busta Rhymes. He called out Fat Joe. He called out Pete Rock. He called out Crazy Legs, who was, to my understanding, known for breakdancing, and said, hey, fam, y'all were doing, anybody that was before you and the early people who participated were following black American culture, what black Americans was doing, how their lifestyle was, what they did every day. They didn't act Puerto Rican. They didn't act Jamaican. They didn't act Caribbean. They dressed like how black Americans dress. They talk how Americans dress. They didn't play Jamaican or Puerto Rican music. So that's what he pushing. And it's a fact. That doesn't mean that Puerto Ricans didn't join in. That doesn't mean that Jamaicans or Caribbeans didn't join in. But he's saying like, this ain't y'all lifestyle, bro. This is ours. But when you get that word created and participated, it got to be separated. Y'all turn it up and get active. So this conversation came from Lord Jamar, where they talked about the N-word. And to be clear, this is a short context of it because he put it up on his page as a clip. He left it at that, so he wanted to be taken as that. And I don't know if he wanted this to be like where he really stands with this conversation. But Lord Jamar, if you see this, hit me up. Let's talk. I do want to have a conversation with him about this, just however, off the record, whatever. It ain't got to be that deep. Because, you know, niggas can stand where they want to stand on it. But this is what was said.
In the N-word, what you feel like he shouldn't use that word, although he's half black?
One time I was on record saying that I felt like sometimes there's an exception to every rule, and I said that it was cool for China Mac to say it. Then, you know, then I'm on record saying that yeah, it's cringeworthy and Drake shouldn't say it, blah blah blah. But people try to throw that up at me, and so
I would China Mac say it, but Drake.
I know.
Yeah, that seems a little crazy.
I had brought up to my brother. I said, yeah, well, we don't say like because Puerto Ricans be like, yo, my nigga. Damn, everybody says nigga now. You know what I mean? It's not like we be saying to them, yo, what up, my spick? Shit like that. We don't say that to them. You know what I mean?
You right.
Puerto Ricans don't call themselves spicks.
Mm-hmm. We call ourselves.
We're the only ones
that call ourselves niggas.
Since everybody copies what we do, if we don't want nobody else to say then we're gonna have to stop saying it ourselves.
It's so many layers to this conversation. Y'all can put in there how y'all feel about it when it comes to that. Y'all can have y'all own opinions. If you're not black, your opinion is not validated right here. You know, you can put what you want, though. Feel how you want to feel about it. But the reason why no other culture uses those terms is because we're in America. We went through we went through centuries and degrading with that word. We had to fight and we stayed and fought and contributed and took that word because we didn't leave America. Other countries, the derogatory terms, the way that they disrespect each other and the way that they feel. And I don't know who really created their derogatory terms, but they don't have centuries of history in America with that word like we do. We went through centuries of it. And what needs to be known and understood, it's only 60 years ago that on paper, we could be seen as equals. On paper. So that's why don't even compare the way that other countries or other ethnicity or races communicate with each other. That's my first thing. That's my first thing. Why are we comparing our struggle in America to anybody else's and how they communicate with each other? There should be no comparison because on this American soil, nobody has been through what we've been through in the terms of a whole system operating against us, a whole system and a whole lifestyle convincing the entire world that they should be operating against us and looking down on us. America, which was first European as they came from across the water, they convinced the entire world that these people are bad, they're evil, they're demonic, they're trouble, they are less than humans. Treat them less than you treat dogs. So we kept hearing that word for so long, this and this and that, this and this and that, this and this and that. There was a point in time, if you called another black man a nigger, he would take it as offense. But guess what? We heard the word so much, you know what? We gonna take the power out of the word. And we gonna put A on the end of it. My nigga. What's up, my nigga? Man, that's my nigga, dog. We've already put in too much work to switch that around. Now, there might come a day where a nigga might wake up and just say, I'm not using the word nigga no more. There might be that day. But for now, no, never. Nobody is going to ever make me think that it makes sense to stop saying nigga for so many reasons. That is one of them. Because when they used to call us nigger, that meant that, hey, nigger, go out there, work in this field all day, build this. I will whip you if you're not working hard enough, fast enough. Hey, nigger, you are less than a human. My porch dogs, my hound dogs are going to be treated better than you. We giving you scraps of food to eat. Figure it out. Cook up what you can cook up. We going to give y'all niggas pig intestines. We going to give y'all part of the meat that we don't want to eat. Y'all going to make do with that. Y'all figure that shit out. Y'all go fetch y'all water from the pond and y'all figure that out. We'll go get ours from the well. You understand? Work all day, work all night. I'll separate you from your family. You for sale. I'ma treat you like you less than human. I'ma abuse you. I'ma strip you naked and make you stand on a wooded platform, ass naked in front of the whole town. Nigga for sale. You wanna know why they used to do that to niggas? Because in their mind, your body frame and your breakdown determine your strength. So we get raw and uncut when we talk about these type of topics. See, like people like Adam 22, he's showing you the European mindset he has. You see, when he talks to black people, he's always obsessed about how big they meats are, and he likes to have those conversations. It's in his blood. There's some white people, they don't focus on that type of stuff. There are a lot of white people, they don't want to engage in those conversations. But Adam bloodline, they have that in his bloodline where, hey, I'm truly infatuated with black people. I want to know how big their dick is. They used to do that with slaves. Put them naked on the stand, and the bigger his dick was, was the more money he could be sold for. The wider his shoulders was, the more built he was. They used to call them niggas Mandingo warriors. It's a fact. See, a lot of y'all might click off on that conversation because it is a crazy one to have. But if we gonna have it, we gonna have it. This is their weird way of being sexually psychotic. They would treat a slave like he was less than human. Treat a slave like he was scum of the earth. Look at him as evil. Those same people are this psychotic that all this stuff I got to say about these blacks and these niggers, I will still go stick my dick in one of them. Or I'll let one of them stick their dick in me. So the massa at the house, as hateful as he is to blacks, as disgusting he is to blacks, and how much they hate him and treat him like they ain't shit, he still want to fuck them. He want to smell them. He want to kiss them. Put babies in them. All that. Still rape them. The housewife. The mother of the house. Guess what she'll do? Oh, you done went out there and got you some. I know about it. All right. Next time you take a trip out of town, I'm going to go pick the biggest dick nigga that we got in that barn over there. That's what they used to do. Y'all think I'm making this up. Dark fetishes. Dark, disgusting fetishes and obsessions. Yeah, y'all can get out because we giving that raw and uncut tonight. Y'all might not like it, but I want y'all to know what it is. I said all that to say, why in the world would we have to give them an ultimatum and we got to change how we move so they would look at us differently? Bro, there's nothing that any of y'all can do to make them look at you as differently, because what needs to be known and understood, I said all that, that's how they looked at you from the gate, from the jump. So why would you try to do things to change their perception of you when they created a perception about you from day one? That's called tap dancing to me. That's called cooning to me. That's called samboing to me. That's called being a boy to them, for them to me. I'm not changing anything to change the perception of us for somebody that created a perception about us and we didn't do nothing to them. We didn't come over here and invade their land. We didn't come over here and kill their people. We didn't come over here and do them dirty. It's the other way around. So why would we do anything to make them stop doing something? No. They're saying bow down and make them happy. And then also, I said something else today. In the South, I can't speak for nowhere else. And I'm pretty sure, me being an H-Town nigga and spending a lot of time in Louisiana, I'd have been to Georgia. We got certain southern areas that's the same, my nigga. So with us having this southern culture, this southern lifestyle, it's shit out here that ring and had the same type of energy and vibe out here. So with us having this energy and vibe that we have out here, this same energy, this same vibe, this same lifestyle in the South, where we all use certain words, and I want to make this clear, a cracker is not a white person. We don't call people a cracker for being white. You get called a cracker if you're a racist white person. You don't call a white person a cracker just because they got white skin. They have to perform a racist act. See, our name calling is a reaction. It's a response. But you hear different people from different regions in the South or different states Because the South is so different because even with hip hop culture has like really been a colorful book of different cities and states in the South, from Houston to Dallas, to New Orleans, to Baton Rouge, to Shreveport, to Mississippi, Jackson, to Mobile, Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, and now the whole Florida. All the southern states, and then it's more. Arkansas, they do got Bankroll Freddie out of Arkansas. I think he from Helena. Helena, my bad if I got that wrong. It ain't too far from Little Rock. Shout out to Bankroll Freddie. Memphis, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. We have artists making it from Carolinas. These artists have shown y'all how in the South, we be different. We all different. Texas niggas is different from Louisiana. Louisiana niggas is different from Mississippi. Mississippi niggas different from Alabama niggas. Alabama niggas different from Georgia niggas. Florida niggas different. South Carolina niggas different. North Carolina. Virginia, I don't know if niggas consider Virginia the South. Some niggas do, some niggas don't. You know, da-da-da-da. I don't know where that Mason-Dixon line exactly go across it. I ain't looked at my geography in a while. Your Tennessees. These southern states, every state is different. Every state. We all southern, so we all considered country to a certain aspect, but we all different. Different accents, different lingos, different lifestyles. We put all that on display. But I said all that to say, the hip hop has painted the picture of the energy in all these places. The energy of them crackers be after us. Watch out for them people. I remember when Wayne and them made that video, the Tuesdays and Thursdays songs back in the day. You know, it was crazy when Wayne came on ESPN and said he didn't know what racism was, and it was like, damn, nigga, you from New Orleans. Are you serious, nigga? Y'all still got plantations there. There are still plantations in New Orleans, bro. Louisiana as a whole. You know, we call them Bible Belt states. It's multiple, you know, Bible Belt states. It's a lot of Bible Belt states, but the main three, and you might be in a different Bible Belt state, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Bible Belt states. But the main three for me is Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. It's just a different vibe out there. If you know, you know. Them the Bible Belt states, in my opinion. It's multiple Bible Belt states. They consider us all the southern states Bible Belt states, but them three, them the Bible Belt, nigga. That shit be dark. So, I say that to say, you know, like Wayne said on the songs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, he said, niggas better jump you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you better run, hop, skip, and jump from the block. Knowing them white folks, you might get hung from a cop. Some of that nature. And it just reminded you, like, I was a kid when that came out. I used to jam Hot Boys Guerrilla Warfare every day, but it was like growing up, I already knew that it was racial tension. Growing up in the 90s in Houston, we already knew racial tension. We understood it. Nobody sat down and told me. My mama and my daddy never set me down and told me about racial tension, but you would see it. You would catch it. You might go through something, or you might not go through it. You will see somebody else go through something in your jurisdiction. I don't know if y'all remember the situation in Jasper, Texas. I'm a kid, and it's still with me to this day. In Jasper, Texas. Rest in peace. They killed the man, drug him by a truck. That was big as a kid. Also, you start learning in school. Well, damn, hold on. They was blowing up churches and killing little girls and shootings and doing this and doing that. And they ain't even give us all the details. They only, once they teach you the civil rights movement, then you get in the real world and you start looking around, you like, well, hold on. It's real. I said all that to say this. Why the hell would we erase the N-word when the N-word and us using the N-word is connected to that history? Also, in the South, I can't speak for nobody else. They understand. We can't be saying the N-word like that. They understand. Just because I got a pass with this group don't mean I got a pass with that group. Meaning, hey, I done grew up with plenty of Mexicans that say nigga. Been around them my whole life. Not tripping. I grew up around you. You was saying nigga in elementary. You was saying it in middle school. You was saying it in high school. And it never came off disrespectful. No matter how they people raised them, how they feel or anything like that. But a nigga know the difference, right? So I never told none of my Mexican partners, don't say nigga to me. Never. Now, that don't mean that you could go around every group of niggas and just get the nigga and nigga and nigga and nigga and nigga. At the same time, other places, other cities, other states, they got zero tolerance maybe. But if I don't know you, fam, and you come up to me and you say, what's good, nigga? White people, you just can't say it, period. I don't want to hear a white person say nigga at all. Got a little human out here now. I don't want to hear a white person say it at all. I don't want you to say nigga at all if you white to me. You don't have a pass. You know, depending on how the day I feel, if I ever see Ryan Garcia out, I probably won't ever. He better not even look at me wrong. Because that nigga stood on saying nigga with the ER. And the media, everybody else, they let him slide with that. That's why I'm telling y'all, niggas talking about stop saying nigga, it does nothing for us. What do we gain when we stop saying nigga? For everybody that agrees that think we should stop saying nigga, for everybody that thinks that we should stop saying nigga, what do we gain from that? I already told y'all, they was raping, beating, enslaving us for no reason. Nothing more so they could get over. Nothing more than free labor. Nothing more than manipulation. They was doing that from day one. It wasn't like, oh, we showed them we're bad people. We showed them that we're criminals. We showed them that we're killers. No, nigga. They did the worst of the worst to us before we started calling each other nigga. They enslaved us, and when slavery ended, they created the prison system to get free labor. They kept beating us and manipulating us. My nigga, before we made it cool to say nigga to each other, they bombed towns of innocent people because they were flourishing. They killed everybody in Tulsa, Oklahoma because the city was flourishing. They flooded and got rid of the town in Georgia that was a black community that was independent. Banks, doctors, lawyers, Homes, lifestyle. We're going to kill that. We wasn't calling each other nigga then. So why do we need to stop saying nigga? What is that going to do for us as a people? You want us to do, they going to stop saying it? Because we stop saying it? Are you serious? That doesn't make any sense. Because the only thing people respect is discipline and violence. Prison, discipline, and violence. Prison, discipline, prison, discipline, and violence. So if we stop saying nigga as a whole, right? Well, we don't want them to say nigga no more, so we gonna stop saying nigga. Let's stop saying nigga so they can stop saying nigga, right? That's the goal. So we stop saying nigga. Do y'all think that they gonna stop saying nigga? Yes or no? Let me know. If you a nigga, you a king. We took that word and made it that. Be reminded, no matter what you got, no matter what you own or what you have, they gonna still look at you like a nigga. Meaning, a lot of them, it don't matter. A lot of them, a lot. They are still going to see you as a black man before they see you as a man, bro. That's the way the world works, nigga. So I want y'all to tell me, bro. Tell me. No. If you stop saying nigga today, are they gonna stop saying nigga? Yes or no? We sit down and say, hey, y'all can't say nigga no more. Us as blacks, we're no longer gonna say nigga. So since we don't say nigga no more, y'all can't say it. Do y'all think they gonna stop that? Yes or no? Thank y'all for being honest. So why would we even entertain it? Why would we entertain it? Why even have this pointless conversation? So I don't know what their goal was. It might have just been something to kind of, get the algorithm going. I do like what Lord Jamar is pushing right now. I like what he bringing to the game. All raw, uncut facts. He keeping it all the way 1,000. Keep doing your thing, Lord Jamar. Everybody, the guys doing the interviews, keep doing y'all thing. But that conversation, fam, is pointless. They're not going to stop saying nigga because you said stop saying it. You know, it's so crazy. I remember them lame ass niggas Fresh and Fit. I watched one of their episodes and it was getting some traction online. And I seen it and I caught one of them. Because I never really sat down and watched the full episode of them lame ass niggas. Them is two niggas that's weirdos too. They shouldn't be saying nigga at all, especially the Myron guy. He most definitely shouldn't be saying nigga. He don't even sound right when he say nigga. It's like this dude wants to talk educated. This dude is a federal agent. This dude is whitewashed. I mean, you got pictures of him laying in the bed with white guys, white university, white frat brothers, but he's fighting and trying to tell us he can say the word nigga because he's from Africa. He's saying he's Sudanese, but you're clearly not a black Sudanese guy. You just got dark skin. You don't identify with black American at all. But that's another conversation. They had a girl on their platform and she was Latin, Hispanic. She was from Florida. And a black chick told her, hey man, why are you saying the N-word so much? And this girl is from Latin. I don't know if she was, in Florida, they don't have a lot of Mexicans. They got like a lot of Puerto Ricans or Cubans and things like that. I don't know exactly what the girl was. She might have even been white. Who knows? But she told the black girl on there, everybody says nigga, and it's just a word. And she got to telling them like, hold on, this shit ain't just no word. It's history behind this. It's bloodshed behind this. It's pain and suffering behind this. So when we use this, this is identifying that we come from the same thing. When you one of us, you like me, my nigga. We looked at in the same lens of the world. When people see us, they see us the same. What's up, my nigga? That mean we relatives, we kinfolks, we people, we brothers, we sisters. So they told us, she told old girl it's just a word. This is why we will never stop saying it on my end. Because this is not going to ever go down as just a word. We controlling the narrative with that. And the narrative is the truth. We not making up no lies. Some people get offended by the truth. Some people don't want to hear the truth. And that is the truth. But we giving them the truth. We not letting these people make up narratives. We not letting them wash away our history. And we for sure ain't saying, let me give y'all an ultimatum. We gonna stop saying nigga, so y'all stop saying nigga. No, nigga. If you don't want somebody to say nigga, you tell them that. Nah. Who you talking about, Autumn? Who's saying something ignorant? Let me play the audio again for y'all, because some of y'all confused. Let me play to y'all again what was said so y'all can hear, and then we gonna move on from this conversation. I made it clear why I stand there with it. Y'all have y'all own choices. I asked y'all, if we stop saying nigga to each other today, does that make them respect us more? Do they give black people more jobs? Do they give us reparations? Do they acknowledge on a government level? Does any of the presidents ever come out and says we built this country off of systematic oppression, systematic racism, and doing black Americans wrong? Y'all built this country. Y'all created the economy for this country. Y'all suffered. Y'all created electricity. Do they do any of that because we stopped saying the N-word? So y'all tell me the benefits of saying, if we stop saying the N-word. Autumn, you want a fucking cookie because you never say the N-word, nigga? More power to you. I guarantee you, every white person you know don't give a motherfuck. What you want for not saying the N-word, nigga? Autumn, and everybody else who says they don't say the N-word, what do you want? I'm finna give you some real truth. Do you think they gonna respect you more because you don't say nigga? I told you the benefits of saying it, nigga. The benefits is a form of endearment. It's identifying, it's acknowledgement. It's a word of pain, struggle, and reminding of, hey, when I'm talking to a nigga that come from where I come from, you look like me. When I say it to you, we are identifying we one and the same. Autumn K, hey Autumn, I want you to tell me what is beneficial for you not saying nigga for your whole life. You tell me what you got from that. Did they pay you more on your job? No. Autumn, you're on the wrong chat. See, I'm an H-Town nigga. We don't talk in circles. That's the difference. We don't tap dance. We don't talk in circles. We talk direct. I asked you a question. What has been your benefit from you not saying nigga? What did you get from that? My nigga, I done had a gang of jobs. I ain't worked in a minute, but I done had a gang of jobs, nigga. What is you saying? I said nigga at every last one of them. No. As I said before, if you are a nigga that chooses not to say it, that's your choice. That's your right. Because you are a brother. But don't call me ignorant for saying it. Hey, if you are a black American, you come from FBA lineage, your people was here for centuries, you have a right to feel how you want to feel. But if you come out and call me ignorant, let's talk about it then. Since I'm ignorant, let me know the benefits of you not saying nigga. You sleep better at night? Because I be sleeping good at night. You get more pussy? You get paid more on your job? They gave you a raise? I'm just asking. Shout out to I Am City. CFN Dairy. Grown man at a gas station yelling and you watching. You can't win with Big Ant. You watching me, nigga. I can't see you, but you can see me and you watching me. This is a support chat platform. See, weirdos come in here with that mindset because they be in their feelings. Oh, let me try to throw some jabs at them. When you get off of here and you go to sleep tonight, you know deep down in your soul, I was watching that nigga and hating on him and he don't even know me. I was giving him my time. See, we live in reality over here, my nigga. See, you niggas can't talk with me. I rip shit out. Ugh. I'll make you hate yourself, nigga. I'm crucial with them fucking words, cause I'll break a nigga down and make niggas shut up. Cause I'ma make you think. That's what this about. That soreness you feel, that's that reality check. That anger you feel, that's that reality check, nigga. You ain't said nigga your whole life what they did for you. Cause you ain't said nigga. What they paid you more at your job. We talking jobs. Nigga, I got partners making $300,000-$400,000 a year. CEOs of companies. These like weird names and things that my boys done worked up in, and congratulations to my niggas. I got partners that graduated college and got big time jobs at corporations at the top of the office. I got family that done graduated college, doctors. I got family that fly out of town for work one day a week and make these motherfuckers making 100,000 and up, nigga, up. Nigga, I got family and associates that they made it to the league. All that. I got family and associates and people I grew up with that's business owners. I got family and associates that I grew up with that's doctors. All this shit. All this shit, nigga. And I done had jobs back in the day. I just been doing my YouTube shit for the last years, but I done had a job before. And I said nigga. Did they pay me more or less because I was saying nigga? I want you to know something. Let the train go by and we gonna move on to the next topic. Let the train move on and we gonna go to the next topic so I can get back to something else and we'll get to some entertainment. But I want that conversation to be understood of where I stand with it. I said I had a job before. Fam, if y'all don't think I'm not getting paid to be on the live right now, everybody knows that. You can ask the YouTubers. We don't make money to live stream. We don't. It get demonetized or whatever. Sometimes I don't even waste time trying to monetize it. I just be like, whatever. I just do it, cut it off after whatever. It don't make no money. But you gotta know with everybody on YouTube that we make money on YouTube. So When you see me doing these YouTube videos every day, you gotta know in your brain he's making money. You gotta know that. You gotta understand that. See, y'all don't know how to think outside the box and understand that this is a form of media. This is a form of news. I am broadcasting. And for y'all who don't, I'm independent though. I'm an independent media personality. I'm an independent broadcaster. I'm not a reposter. I don't just repost content and don't say nothing. I don't just give a quick flip. I give real deep dives. I do real live broadcasts. Studio 56 podcast back on the way too. Shout out to my niggas Pookie. Shout out to my nigga Twan. We gonna be back real soon. We getting that back in order, nigga. We getting it back in order. So what I want y'all to know and understand, media is the most powerful weapon in the world. And it pays a lot of money, a lot. Advertising dollars through the roof. And I ain't even got in the dough yet, but I know what type of money that advertising pay. That advertising money in media, these brands and these promo deals and these contracts, they hefty. Probably more for the startup level or equivalent to what a lot of people in here right now make a year. That's just on the promo deal. A lot of people y'all see have these type of promo deals where they might get paid $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month just to promote somebody brand on some of these platforms. I'm just letting you know. Cause I know some of y'all see niggas on these YouTube stuff and y'all still sleep. There's levels to media. There's levels to broadcasting. The highest level of broadcasting in media right now, I think, is Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is the highest level. He up there. Pat McAfee up there. Media is power. The NBA just did a $78 billion media deal. That's all gonna be with broadcasting, people sitting down talking about the NBA. They're gonna pay guys millions of dollars to come in. And they're gonna have to pay that because, damn, y'all just signed for $73 billion. How much y'all for to pay us to come talk? Okay. This is the power of media and broadcasting and speaking online. Why do y'all think Shannon Sharp is on YouTube so much? Broadcasting, media, conversation, information. Information is powerful. I know a lot of y'all don't like to get told this stuff. Y'all think it's boring, but I'm trying to wake y'all up. And we gonna move on with this one. A nigga will never be able to make me feel or think I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. That nigga Tom Brady ain't said one word on commentating yet or doing media, and he about to sign a $400 million deal with Fox. Skip Bayless was getting paid $8 million a year to do media and broadcast, talking about sports. Y'all think you gonna make me feel bad about doing what I'm doing when these niggas breaking the bank like that? I'm reading the chat now. What we doing in the chat? I'm reading the chat now. Trey Lee, what's good? Hey, if you gotta ask that question, you lost. If somebody gotta explain to you about saying nigga, that mean you don't need to be saying it. Nah, all them casters in his feelings, ha ha. Ha ha, you just found out you was a nigga. You just found out you was a nigga. You ain't nothing but a nigga boy like me, nigga. What's up, nigga boy? See, I'm a proud nigga boy, cause I'm not a house boy. I'm an outside nigga. I love it out here. Put me in the heat, man. I'ma get in that fucking field, nigga. I ain't never been scared to get in that fucking field, nigga. We get in that. See, them other niggas gotta stay in that highs, nigga. I go get in that field. One thing about me, I be telling niggas I got way more pride than I got heart. That master say do some fucked up shit to my people, do my people dirty, man, let me go get in this motherfucking field, master. I can't run because y'all gonna kill me, but I'm gonna get out here and work, master. Fuck it. And then if I get in a bad mood, fuck it. Today I'm gonna have to just get beat. Come beat me today, master. Come beat me. We gonna get in that fucking field, nigga. We ain't tap dancing for nobody, nigga. Get in that field, nigga. Oh, I'm in a bad mood today. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, man. Come beat me. Fuck it. I'm gonna get beat till I can't take it no more. All right. Let me get my bitch ass back to work, nigga. This shit ain't gonna stop, nigga. They done beat me open. Yeah, nigga, I'm a field nigga. I'm a field nigga, man. Field nigga. I get in that field. We ain't never finna be no house niggas. Understand the difference. See, I'm a nigga boy because they own my people. I got their last name. I ain't had no control over that. I ain't had no control over that. But I ain't a nigga boy mentally. Some of these motherfuckers is nigga boys mentally, man. Nah, I'm built in the field. I'm built in the field, nigga. You don't see me working under no white boys and taking orders from no weirdos on this. I done had jobs and I ain't knocking nobody for having no job. Take care of your family, take care of your responsibility. But I ain't never took no disrespect at no job. I've checked shit from day one, every job I had. Anytime a nigga got out of line, they crossed over boundaries, checked my fucking resume at every job I had. I checked shit on the spot. I'm gonna come in, you gotta understand, I grew up getting ass beatings. I grew up in church. I grew up in a strict disciplined household. So to this day, I'm gonna be yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. You understand? Yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Nigga, I grew up in one of them type of homes, in them type of families. My people don't play that disrespectful shit. What no, the kids tell the parents what to do. Nigga, they used to, nigga, you over here listen to grown folks talking. Get your ass out of grown folks' business, nigga. So we ain't going nowhere disrespectful. We ain't disrespecting nobody just cuz. But if you disrespect me, let me come over and, hey, bro, you see how you was talking right there? That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. So let's move it on real quick. What's overstood don't gotta be explained. If you lost in the sauce on that, then you just is we ain't got time to be trying to play games with niggas. Let's move on. Chat, what y'all want to get into? It's on y'all, man. Turn us up too, bro. Get them likes up, nigga. Yeah, Casanat, he needs to sit down and have a real conversation because he needs to be educated as well. How he was out of pocket and out of line. That video is on the channel. He was corrected from my channel and the awareness was raised when he said black Americans don't have no culture. He's out of his raggedy ass little mind. And sometimes they just need to be educated because they don't know no better. And then sometimes it could be I don't like niggas for real. I don't know what his point is. He might not know. He might have never thought that deep. He might really think that we don't have a culture. But Casanat, you have a lot of time on your hands. Look up culture in the dictionary, and then you come back and tell me that black Americans don't have a culture. See, they want culture to be, oh, you're not from a different country. When nah, nigga, this is our country. That's what they don't want y'all to know. Uh, what else we on, y'all? What y'all want to do next? Oh, we got Ralo, and shout out to Ralo, man. Welcome home. Let me get into this Ralo and Bobby Shmurda stuff real quick. I'll probably drop a video on this tomorrow. Shout out to Ralo, man. Ralo is home now. That's good to see. I was always supporting Ralo early on in his career. I always watched his interviews. He was real entertaining. I always felt that he did overtalk and overpost, but that's neither here nor there. Then I found out Ralo was young. If you know me, and y'all really been here since 2018, Ralo, for y'all that don't know, because some of y'all just came, a lot of y'all might have missed my 2018 videos, my 2019 videos, my 2020. Y'all might have even missed a little bit of the 2017s. We here 2024 now. I did a little bit in the end of 2017, came to YouTube 2018. We did podcast 2017. Put out a few YouTube clips, but wasn't everyday YouTubing. 2018 started everyday YouTubing every single day since 2018. I want y'all to know, Ralo was one of my first videos to go up. Ralo was one of my first videos to go up. 2018, man. In the front yard, my nigga Cash Money Below. And it's crazy because I was just getting started and we was so raw and uncut. We was just saying how we felt. And bro, they blamed us. They was like saying, man, bro, y'all niggas doing some snitching and da-da-da. I was like, damn, we just talking about what's on the internet. But then it was crazy because every time I dropped on Ralo after that, it went up. People clicked and then it eventually died down. So I do gotta say this. Welcome home to Ralo. I always liked Ralo giving back to the community. Ralo took care of his people. And shit, at the end of the day, bro, Ralo was selling weed, man. I ain't never felt that weed was an issue. Because I know that you can legally go in this corner store right here and buy a bottle of alcohol and poison yourself. I know that they sell these poisonous cigarettes. I know they sell all this alcohol, all this other bullshit that's bad for niggas. So when they was giving them the hard time on the weed shit, I was like, damn, bro, they really being petty. Because weed was already legal in Cali. But the laws are the laws. Gotta follow them. I don't agree with it. I feel like Ralo should have never been locked up. I feel like Ralo should have never went to prison. I feel like Ralo should have never been charged. Ralo was taking care of the community, taking care of his people, taking care of his family. And I did like that Ralo, if you know Ralo early music, Ralo used to be big on, hey, bro, I'm not promoting violence in my music. I'm not promoting killing each other in my music. I'm not promoting that. That's not what I'm on, man. I'm on some positive stuff. Shout out to Ralo. I got hip to Ralo when he first hit, and I remember that song he did with Future. That was my shit. And then, he did some good shit with several other people. He did some good shit by himself. I remember that one he had with Shot Glizzy. That was my shit. I remember he did Neighborhood with Birdman. Then he had a couple, I used to watch all his videos, all his vlogs. I was happy for him, man. I was like, this nigga's shining, bro. I knew he was doing something like trap shit, but I was like, I don't give a fuck, man. This nigga shining, he getting money. Keep doing your thing. I wouldn't flash so much, but I was like, keep doing your thing, man. I want to see you win, nigga. So he came home, and now Ralo they called out Ross. Ralo they called out Ross, man, and this right here hit the blogs. He dropped him and Say Cheese dropped the interview today. Go run that up. See what they talking about. I ain't watched that shit. I ain't had time. But this is what he said about Ross.
Follow me. Who? Your baby dad don't follow me. Dang, I'm sorry, dog. I don't know why, dog. Like, now just let me get some money, man. I'm just trying to put the child through school, man. Like, god damn, bro. What the hell did I do? I ain't do nothing. God damn. Tell that nigga y'all still good. You ain't got shit to do with none of that. You don't know I ain't got shit to do with that. Hey, you fresh out. Let's get this money. Fuck that shit. Let's get this money, man. These niggas I had they run. I didn't even know. I'm on the phone with Jack Boy. That boy say, yeah, he unfollowed. He unfollowed Jack Boy. So then I say, let me see if he unfollowed me. Because I know I've been with Ted and shit. Oh my God, dog. I done started some shit. You got me people with it. Well, hey. No. What up? Niggas we knowing all that.
So he said Ross unfollowed him right there. This is another post that they had on there.
I don't got nothing to do with baby dad and baby mama's woman. But that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's how him. I don't know why he unfollowed me. Like, I'm your friend. We got friends through mutual friends, and I'm Maybach music. This shit clean right here. I'm Maybach music. Goddamn. I am Maybach music. I don't know why I don't got nothing to do with none of that stuff. Shit, now. About it. Don't put me in your beef. Look, I don't get in nigga shit down like, now dog, Team Dog, all the way. But all this other shit y'all be talking about, over this rapper, man, fuck that nigga. I don't care nothing about that. Like, I ain't with that. I'm just not with that. I ain't gotta choose no side, nigga. I don't need y'all to be my friend, nigga. I don't never gotta sell no records or you ain't gotta post my shit, nigga. I don't care about none of that. I'm just doing me, been doing me. Don't act like you went on my dick, cause you was on my dick, nigga. Don't act like you went on my dick, cause you been on my dick, nigga. So I don't need, listen here, baby boy. Listen here, baby. You, all you niggas, all you bitches, don't play with me. Do not play with me.
So I do want to say this to Ralo. You gotta put yourself in Ross' shoes, G. Just keeping it 1,000. I think he said something about Ross unfollowed Jack Boy. Bro, really, and I'm gonna get into the Bobby Shmurda situation in a second, because that's a little bit different. I just put Ralo right there because I think we gotta know and understand at the same time, bro. If my baby mama, and I don't know exactly what's what, if anybody can correct me, correct me. If anybody can correct me, correct me. If anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. But to my understanding, Ross must have unfollowed him because he was on the internet with his baby mama or supporting his baby mama or anything like that. Now, this is my child's mother. She doesn't have any talent. She's not known for skill. She is known for going against me and trying to tear me down. Her introduction to the rap game is her getting flown out by one of my enemies, which is 50 Cent. That was her introduction to the game, and then doing video shoots and stuff with him. So Ross, when you side with her and you get on live with her when she's got this like 6-month run as of late on the media, when she's been, doing interviews and the blogs have been posting her, it's all because even at one point, and some of the blogs still identify her as Rick Ross' baby mama, it's all about shitting on Rick Ross. So you as a nigga out here, you got to put yourself in another nigga's shoes. Everybody ain't gonna feel the same. You might be cool about it. If you had a baby mama, her whole goal on the internet comes off as tearing you down, and you the nigga that's linking with her, going live. If y'all get booked for the same show, then that's out of your control. That's out of a nigga control. Even if you take a picture with her one time, maybe, okay. But if you really like embracing with her, on live with her, laughing with her, doing shit with her, promoting her, it's like, well, I'm going to think that you might have an issue with me. I'm going to think, hey, bro, I fuck with lil' bro, but clearly he don't fuck with me because she's not doing anything else but talking down on me. And that's a whole nother story. I didn't even want to get into that with her. I'm against that. Let me run to the internet and drag my child's father, especially when your child is old enough to understand. Because this is the main reason why, for my ladies. The main reason why it's not good to come to the internet and drag your baby daddy or your child's father, because nobody really cares. They're not gonna help you. They're not gonna support you. They're not gonna do anything for you unless they feel like they can make money off of you. So guess what? They don't care. They're not there because you struggling. They're not there because they want to burn the bridge. They not there genuinely. They don't care about you or your son. Because if they did, they would do it in private. They would offer help in private. I'm just telling you. So I don't know what that was about. That hit the blogs today. Also, Rick Ross and Bobby Shmurda. Bobby Shmurda popped out. This what he say. Man, they took that bitch off. I thought it was gonna be on here. Bobby Shmurda jumped out there. I thought I had the video on here, but Bobby Shmurda jumped out there and say, man, Ross blocked me from my show. He said he was supposed to do a show. He was supposed to be on the show with Ross. And he said MMG contacted his people and told him no. That, we got a relationship with Ross. We work with Ross. We do business with Ross. We ain't gonna be able to have you on the show because Ross ain't fucking with you. And this is coming a little bit after the situation happened with Ross in Canada. And supposedly he's saying like, hey, bro, he felt the way about the video that Bobby Shmurda posted up because Bobby Shmurda was laughing and joking and like, hey, bro, don't play with me like that, nigga. Don't play with me like y'all played with Ross, man. Hell nah, hell nah. So they making it, this is what Bobby Shmurda is saying, that he was contacted and said, hey, bro, you supposed to be on this show this weekend with us in Barbados, or wherever they said it was. I think it was Barbados or something like that. I can't remember exactly. They told him, nah, you can't come because we rock with Ross and it's just not going to fly. Now, I don't know what happened with that situation. That's fact or not. Ross responded with some trolling. Man, tell that, like Ross he didn't say his name, but he responded with trolling. And it got to be Bobby Shmurda, because Ross just don't really too much acknowledge his baby mama he did with Drake. He has before, but he did with Drake. When Drake was in the comments with her, they had it all on the blogs. He called her a granny. So I don't know. Ross said it's bullshit. Ross said that it's bullshit that he got Bobby Shmurda taken off. Ross said it's bullshit. He said he kicking bullshit. He said, hey, whenever you kicking bullshit, make sure, and he put something fly up like, you kicking bullshit, you ain't speaking the real. I don't know. There was something else that hit the blogs today. The Pop Smoke situation, let's turn that up. Real quick, Pop Smoke's mother spoke, and I have a video on that on the channel. And she basically said that she doesn't focus on those things. She's not watching it. She don't click it. Say people send her stuff and tell her what's going on, but she say that she can't sit in it. Say, I got to deal with it already of what happened, what went down. My son is no longer here. Pop Smoke was 20 years old. Condolences. Condolences to Pop Smoke mother. So she did a full interview. Y'all go watch the full interview. It's crazy how people play naive and dumb and try to create narrative off of things. Like I did a video on it, and of course I'm not gonna post the whole interview. They acted like they can't tell that this is a full sit-down interview. Well, why she speaking on, bro? She can speak on whatever she want to speak on. And it's like that, y'all heard this woman speak, and that's what y'all took from this. And I'm like, fam, y'all just be clicking titles and headlines and not watching. And that's a problem. And we can't help that. We can't stop people from being lazy and just not thinking. Pop Smoke mother spoke with so much just like positivity around the storyline. She has so much positivity, so much just like, hey, I'm talking about she was just like, I don't want to sit in that. I already got to deal with it. I don't want to sit in it. I'm not looking for this. I'm not looking for that. She said that she feels that the way that he's reacted to this is symbolic to him being alive still. And she spoke on like his mother can still have him. She can still be with him. But he really not living inside. Because this is how you acting after doing something like that. You really not living life if you think that this is something that you should have went and did. Now that's his mother speaking pretty much. Me personally, I have two brothers his age, two younger brothers. Love them dearly. I have real two younger brothers that I love dearly. If they was in that situation, God forbid, first and foremost, me, I'm going to sit my little brother down. Hey, bro, finna do what? I'm going to speak with them and let them know why I don't agree with it, why I think it's a bad move, and how I think you're going to regret this in the long run. Avoid it. Don't do it. You ain't going to like it later on. You might be cool with it today. You might be cool with it tomorrow. You might be cool with it next year and the year after. But eventually, bro, you going to wake up one day and you going to say, why the fuck did I do that? Why did I go do that? They didn't offer to pay her nothing for that interview. She has a relationship. You talking about his mama or him? You talking about they offered his mama? His mama went on to Hot 97, and she has a relationship behind the scenes with TT Torres. They been kicking it. No, his mama did an interview with Hot 97, and if you watch the full, they have a relationship together. They know each other. She says, I know, like, the way they talking, they've talked about things behind the scenes and how they move and how they act. His mama interview wasn't about no money, even if she got paid. She didn't go in there and be disrespectful. That wasn't what she was on. It was a full interview. She keeping her son name alive, bro. And I want y'all to know this. What I would tell my little brother, I can't stop you from doing nothing, little bro. I can't force you to not do nothing. I'm not even gonna try. But I'm gonna tell you, little bro, that money you finna make right now, you gonna spend that. You gonna have to spend that. The cost of living is high. You might need it right now. And I ain't got it for you to give. If I ain't got it to give, I ain't got it to give. I can't make it appear out the sky. But we'll find a way, bro. We gonna find a way. You gonna find a way, nigga. You ain't gotta go in this interview and do this because no matter what you say in this interview, you might not even have bad intentions. You might not even have the goal of pissing these people off. You might not have the goal of putting that energy on yourself or putting that aura around yourself. But that's how it's gonna come off in the media. The narrative is gonna be that you disrespectful. The narrative is gonna be that you don't give a fuck. You did something, you can't take that back now. We here. But we can move different from here on out and we gonna figure it out. I can't force you to do nothing, but do what you do. And if he choose to go do it, he go do it. Cool. Now we gonna deal with the after effects of that. First of all, the narrative that's out there. The narrative that's out there. It's gonna get clipped up. It's gonna have crazy thumbnails on it. You was young, man. You was young. And I tell everybody this, who pointing fingers at Pop Smoke Mama. What if that was your mama, bro? What if that was your mama? I don't know his living situation with his family or nothing. No disrespect to nobody over there in his family. We just speaking in general for everybody right now. This ain't even about homie no more. What if that's your mama, bro? What if that's your mama? What if little homie that's doing the interview was your son? What if that was your son? Would you want your son to go do that interview, yes or no? If somebody did that to you, would you want your mama to be tagged and reposted and shared and sent an interview of a nigga talking about killing you that way? No. And it's a lot of people defending the interview, and that shows me how much of a lost society we are. All y'all niggas that say, well, if Adam 22 didn't do the interview, somebody else was gonna do it. So guess what? You're saying continue to push nonsense, things that we don't ask for, things that we don't need, because another motherfucker's on that same type of time. You know what that sounds like to me? Some monkey see, monkey do. They used to tell me that growing up. Monkey see, monkey do. Meaning be a follower. Meaning justify something because somebody else did it. That is the lamest shit ever. That is the lamest shit you could do ever. That is the lamest shit you could tell me ever. Well, that nigga do it, and you know, this is hip hop. So whenever you try to correct some things, people love to point out hypocrisies. Hey, let me tell y'all something. All that hypocrisy shit to me, that's some shit that a bitch do. That's some shit that bitches do to me. Oh, well, he did this or she did this. That's some punk shit to me. If that nigga said he gonna suck a dick, you gonna suck a dick because he was gonna suck a dick? Come on. So that justifies something where he was gonna do it or somebody else was gonna do it, where somebody else was gonna suck dick. So you was gonna beat him to suck the dick? Yes or no? For my dick suckers. You was gonna suck the dick because another motherfucker was gonna suck the dick? Or, hey, he was gonna jump off a cliff. So I'm gonna jump off the cliff first because it pay more money. Yeah. That dick sucking ass shit up out of here, man. Knock that off. Knock that whole ass shit off. Nah, that's how you gotta talk to niggas. That's dick sucking shit. Oh, well, man, somebody else was going. Stop trying to justify some whole ass shit that you wouldn't want your kids to go through. Stop justifying shit that you wouldn't want your mama to go through. Why do y'all do that? Why is the internet making y'all so insensitive? I'm not finna lose my integrity and morals for this internet shit, bro. And guess what? I can benefit from it. I can literally benefit from if I throw all my integrity, all my morals, all my principles, all my values, all my knowledge, everything that I was raised on. If I throw all that out the window, I would benefit so much from it financially, platform-wise, lifestyle-wise, when it comes to physical things, when it comes to money. But see, I told myself that shit don't mean nothing to me, dog. My legacy more important than anything. See, these niggas don't care about their legacy. These niggas don't care about their name. They don't care about their brand. Ain't nobody in this world perfect. Ain't nobody in this world perfect. Ain't nobody got it all figured out. Everybody got flaws. Everybody got mistakes. But if you a grown-ass motherfucker in your 40s and you're steady doing the same shit, you have shown that, hey, you have no values, you have no integrity, you have no morals, so you're going to be identified as that. It ain't nothing you can tell us or sell us. Adam 22 went to his platform and said he did this interview for the family. He thought and felt this interview would be good for them to understand and know more. No, nigga. See, this is the typical European way. Let me do some offensive shit. Let me do some fuck shit. And then try to tell y'all I did a service for y'all. Let me try to point out hypocrisy. These people are comparing a Terrence Gangsta Williams interview to that of this interview. Fam, knock it off. That shit is for stupid people who don't know no better. I'm not stupid and I'm not playing stupid. Terrence Gangsta Williams' name is different because he's Birdman's brother. That's the difference. Since y'all want to act like y'all don't know. I'm tied and connected to one of the biggest rap and music labels ever. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand? You can't get a background street story of Cash Money from Birdman or his brother. They're not gonna sit down and give you a street interview. They're not doing that. They're not gonna tell you details and stories about what they did back in the day and what was tied to Cash Money back in the day. But you can get that from his brother. People wanna know that. If he wasn't Birdman's brother, Vlad does not interview him. That's a difference. It's tied and connected to hip hop because he's Birdman's brother. And for y'all that don't get it, when you talk Birdman, this man had 3 of some of the top biggest artists in the world on one label. Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj. He had all 3 of them tied into his label and his brand for a decade at least. Lil Wayne, 20 years plus. There's a difference. What you tied to. Interviewing him is interviewing him because he killed a rapper. That's different. That's different. We not saying death is less, because I've got interviews with people that have talked about murders or if situations they've been involved in. But I'm not finna go interview you. You don't rap, you don't sing, you don't act, you don't have a big platform. I'm just getting a story just to grab a story. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. But we got niggas that are so focused on, oh, I just want to get some money. Oh, I want to do it. Or I'm a part of this nigga. So let's just do it. Man, knock that shit off, bro. Let's keep it all the way 1,000, bro. It's a big old difference. Not to mention, I think somebody's still locked up. Well, I just said, of course, I'm not downplaying no. I grew up on Hot Boys. I grew up on Cash Money. I grew up on BG, Juvie, Turk. Nigga, I grew up on Baller Block in the movie. Everything that went on with Cash Money, I had it as a kid, nigga. No doubt about it. This ain't downplaying nobody else's contribution to Cash Money. I'm just saying, when I'm talking about crossover superstars, them are top 3 in the last 20 years in rap and hip hop and music culture. They up there. And Birdman had all 3 of them. I'm just talking about you being tied to Cash Money, how big that story is. If Vlad interviews somebody killing 40 people, it don't hit the same or however many people Gangsta Williams killed unless he tied to Cash Money. Also, Gangsta happens to have a good personality. He happens to be entertaining. He happens to be good at what he do. So it was able to stick. He was able to keep working and make it stick. But his value to rap and hip hop culture and why people knew it would want to click that video was not the same reason they was clicking that Pop Smoke video, bro. Let's knock that off. Let's knock that off, bro. But niggas want to try to push that narrative. That ain't that, my nigga. That ain't that at all. And then the people say, well, he rapped about killing. He rapped about murder. He rapped about violence. Do y'all agree with that? So because he rapped about murder, violence, and killing, and stepping and shooting, that we should just interview his killer? Do y'all agree with that? Yes or no? I'm asking. Is that why? Should we just interview people? Hey, man, well, Pop Smoke rapped about killing. Pop Smoke rapped about drill. Hey, man, fuck it. So we should be able to interview his killer. Collard greens, shut the fuck up. There's plenty of mobsters that do interviews that have got several bodies and nobody gives a fuck about them. Shut the fuck up with that stupid shit. There's plenty of people who talk about murders, bro, who don't go viral. Gangsta Williams went viral because he was Birdman's brother. It was on Vlad, and which it really did, it just did big numbers. So it went like under the radar viral because I didn't see it get posted to every blog or nothing. But it's Birdman's brother. We not watching a bunch of Sammy the Bull interviews, dog. We not watching a bunch of people, mob bosses who killed all these people and did all this crime. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck, nigga. So, let me ask y'all this. For y'all niggas that say since he rapped about killing, murder, violence, it's okay to interview him because he rapped about that, so let's rap about it. Y'all do understand that it's rappers that's not violent that went through the same thing. XXX Tentacion wasn't rapping about killing, murder, and violence. He was shot and killed in a robbery too. So we go ahead and interview his killers too, right? So how y'all gonna feel about that? Because if Adam 22, is he gonna say, well, y'all let me know. Hey, bro, I'm gonna interview XXX killer when he get out, because one of them is getting out, the one they told. So let's interview him too. Let him come on. He ain't did nothing in the world. He talked about XXX murder. See, this opens the door up for this type of shit. It opens the door up. It opens the door up. That's what y'all don't get. It opens the fucking door up for this to be a thing. P&B Rock. He came from the streets, but his music wasn't solely about killing and robbing and stealing and or stepping or op stuff, this and dead ops. P&B Rock wasn't on that. He was shot and killed in a robbery as well. So do we need to interview his killer? If you let Adam 22 tell it, the family needs it. The family wants to know. No, they don't, my nigga. You just heard Pop Smoke Mama say that today. She wasn't interested and she don't click it. I know some of y'all gonna defend it. We just gonna keep interviewing rappers, cause dog, what y'all gotta understand is no matter what a nigga rap about, no matter how he live, you open up the floodgates for shit when you do stuff like this. And that's what Adam 22 is on. I don't know why y'all let a motherfucker with an upside down cross tattooed in his face give y'all a conversation like he can tell y'all logic. That's why me and Adam 22, I couldn't be able to talk to him on camera because I gotta tell him about himself. Same thing with Vlad. It's like I'm not finna sit on here and we just shoot the shit and talk about whatever. I gotta tell you how foul and fucked up you are. I have to let you know that you are a degenerate to me. I have to let you know if I had a son I would tell him, this type of guy, you see him? Know he's a sick, weak individual. He pays black men to fuck his wife. Son, don't you ever in your life. That's a sign of weakness that he will regret one day. That's a sign of disgusting, unloving, trash, degenerate behavior. Yeah, they see the world they live in, Vlad, Adam 22, they're nigga needers. And when you are a nigga needer, you will do anything with niggas to make money. Vlad is doing everything that he once talked against. He talked against ads and promo in his videos. Now he needs that bag. Not that he's poor. Vlad is not poor. Vlad is still rich. But guess what? One thing about people like Vlad, them niggas ain't trying to stay in the same tax bracket. He's steady trying to increase. And the cost of living going up, he ain't making that much money no more. Them views ain't hitting the same. And he got to pay all these niggas for all these interviews now. Vlad ain't getting no interviews for free no more, nigga. No interviews for free. I gotta charge the phone up, y'all. Y'all hit that like button to get it up, though, nigga. Y'all bullshitting on them likes. Y'all turn us up on them likes, man. Turn us up. We still outside with it. Nigga, hell nah. Vlad paying Boosie every time they talk, nigga. Boosie not sitting down with nobody for free. Probably like Breakfast Club and shit like that. Anybody else, nigga, gotta pay. Vlad paying, nigga. A bag. A big bag, nigga. He offered Tyrese 10,000. Yeah, I see him. Good looking. My dog, he tell you, hey, dog, he a real nigga. He say, hey, man, them laws over there. He's solid for that. Police over there, y'all. Nah, Boosie getting more than 20. Boosie getting more than 20, trust me. Vlad is paying nigga bags, bro. Boosie a regular over there. Boosie basically is a business partner over there, nigga. You think he playing Boosie to come all to his house and show him his crib and all this or that? Nah, nigga. He promote everything Boosie got going on. He gonna post it. When it comes to like different things, as he should though. If you gonna go there, shit, you keeping it relevant. He run Boosie content all year long. G-Man, I tell you like this too, bro. If Dog was out here in Houston or the South, and that's why I say it's just cultural differences because LA niggas ain't weak. LA niggas ain't to be played with. LA niggas really on that type of time, but it's just a different energy in LA where they are accepting to outsiders that are not black. And with us, we don't play that. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. See, we interact with, we have white associates, white people that we be around, white people that you work with, everything. All that, bro. Everything, nigga. You might be at a restaurant with white people. You might be at a bar. Any of that stuff. But guess what? They ain't trying to get too deep in our business. They not trying to get too deep in our business like that in the South. Because they know we don't got no business in their business. We don't got no business in their business like that. We fuck with y'all. The ones that fuck with us, they fuck with us. Like, hey, bro, we fuck with y'all, whatever, whatever. Neighbors, friends, associates. Hey, it's this, it's that. We locked in. But we not about to try to go indulge and get into all y'all business. We not finna play in y'all face. We not trying to act like we want to be a part of y'all controversy and y'all chaos like that. They keep that separate. I'm just saying. Well, see, he's providing an opportunity and a platform for people, and he understands his position and he know where he at in the game. Adam came in this game way more humble, way more like, I'm happy to be here. I'm thankful to be here. To fuck y'all. Y'all should be thankful for me. I'm the man, y'all not. I'll talk down to you niggas. I'll raise voice with you, raise a voice. I didn't heard the nigga even call some dudes fake gang members, and I'm like, wow. In Texas, a 40-year-old white man in Texas would never call a black man in Texas a fake Crip or a fake blood. He would never try to politic in any way, shape, form, or fashion with black gang culture. Now, he'll do an interview. He might do an interview with a rapper or be a fan, but I'm going to dictate and tell black men what they should be doing in their culture. In Texas, it would never happen. Never. I'm just saying. Yeah, that nigga was riding bikes at first. Riding bikes. And then it's crazy when that for a 40-year-old white dude who is clearly not one of us, he was comfortable telling a black man on camera that he's more hip hop than him. He's done more in hip hop than him. That shit is fucking nuts to me. I saw that clip on Twitter, I think. Him and one of the guys on the show, bro, they got into it. And he was telling him, who the fuck was that? Man, I'm more hip hop than you. I'm this and that. Then when he started losing the argument, he tried to pull rank on the nigga. And what y'all niggas gotta say, and what niggas gotta know and understand, well, a lot of people don't know, and I hear a lot of niggas getting lost in the conversation. Stop thinking hip hop is just rap music. And I'm not talking about that 5 element shit either, bro. Art, fashion, or MCing, bro. That ain't, hip hop is a reflection of what black people do every day. We make everything we do hip hop, bro. We do it. Everything we do is viewed and identified as hip hop. Just know that. So, oh, it was Almighty Suspect. Yeah, Almighty Suspect. That's just that. I want to move on real quick and we'll get up out of here in a second to this Skip Bayless conversation. Stephen A spoke on it. I did want to do a video on this, but I don't have time. Y'all get them likes up to the 300 though, man. We here, we rocking. I want y'all to do better. I want y'all to know better. I want to raise awareness for our culture, our people, our understanding. what we doing, how we moving. Solo low dolo, facts. It's our way of life. They want to just simplify it to, oh, it's just music, or it's just that. Hip hop is for everybody. Nah, bro, this is a black art form that's a way of life. Deprived from what's going on in the black neighborhoods across America, man. We ain't letting these degenerates and these outsiders tell us our narratives no more. Y'all can do that shit. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm on man. You can't tell me how to think and I can see for myself the facts. Let's play the news. If you didn't know, Skip has been fired or cut. Stephen A took it upon himself to come on and say, man, I for sure know that Skip didn't want to leave. And I'm like, here goes Stephen A again, jumping out there. Like, say, fam, you don't know if Skip, I'm not saying, I doubt that Skip wanted to leave. I don't know. But Stephen A, if it's not true, if Skip said, man, I'm finna retire, then who are you, Stephen A, to say, man, he ain't want to leave? Because Stephen A basically saying he got fired. Stephen A say he hadn't talked to him. And I ain't gonna lie, if that shit come back to bite Stephen A in the ass, that'll be crazy. Cause I'm sure gonna do a video on it. Facts. We don't need Skip either. Like, he's not needed. I'm just being honest, you know. He's in his 70s now, whatever.
My friend Skip Bayless will be leaving FS. Reported yesterday by the New York Post that my former ESPN colleague, my friend Skip Bayless, will be leaving FS1's Undisputed at the end of the summer. Skip has been with FS1 since 2016 after spending 12 years at ESPN. He arrived at FS1 to co-host Skip and Shannon's Undisputed, a debate show with Pro Football Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe, who left the show last summer to join First Take. Various co-hosts include Rachel Nichols, Paul Pierce, Richard Sherman, Keyshawn Johnson, and Michael Irvin. They've sat alongside Skip Bayless since Shannon left. But as the reports have said, they've had some rating struggles. I'm not about to get into that. I'm not going to play that game. Skip Bayless and I have not spoken in a long time. He's on that side of the fence. I'm on this side of the fence. But as I've stated on many occasions, as I've stated months ago to Dan Le Batard, in response to Dan Le Batard and something that he had said in terms of me wanting to destroy Skip Bayless, he ultimately retracted that statement in fairness to him. I don't root against my colleagues and contemporaries, and certainly not my friends. I just root for me to be more successful. Being on First Take and wanting to be number one doesn't mean I wanted Skip Bayless to fail. Doesn't mean that I want to see him out of the business and out of the profession.
Hey.
And
you see how he double talks? I'm not gonna play that game of the ratings talk, but I'm gonna let you know they said that the ratings were bad. Like, come on, bro. You could have spoke on this in a short take without even mentioning the ratings. So you're doing it, dog. That nigga Stephen A, I be telling y'all, bro, this dude is full of shit when he speak. He double talks. Bro. And he's reading a script. Look at him looking down, the script reader. Screaming A. Smith, the script reader. I be telling y'all, bro, he's a double talker.
He's departing from FS1. I have not called them. I'm not going to. Because I know what this moment must be like for him.
He needed this
They
clout.
can put out all the stories that they want to.
That's why he spoke on it.
Skip Bayless has a boatload of energy, and Skip Bayless doesn't want to walk away from anything.
See what he's saying? They can put
He
out,
lives,
listen,
eats, and breathes.
listen. You coming on here and saying he got fired, Stephen A. We don't know the details of nothing yet. But he's saying, hey, man, they can put out whatever story they want to, but he wouldn't walk away. What are you saying,
They can
bro?
put out all the stories that they want.
You calling them liars. You're saying, hey, y'all can put out all the stories y'all want to, but I know.
And with the news coming down that he's departed from FS1, I have not called him. I'm not going to. Because I know what this moment must be like for him. They can put out all the stories that they want to. Skip Bayless has a boatload of energy, and Skip Bayless doesn't want to walk away from anything.
And I wanted y'all to hear that part. And he went more into depth and talked about how Skip created opportunities for them with his style of media. Like, hey, bro, whether y'all agree with it, man, shut the fuck up. Look here, nigga. First of all, it's like you kicking them, you kicking Skip, but trying to talk like you're not kicking Skip. You saying, all right, I'm not going to play that game, but you're playing that game because you're saying, hey, bro, he wouldn't walk away no matter what the reports say. And you're saying, oh, I heard that they said the ratings were bad, but we're not going to play that game. But you're telling us that they said that the ratings were bad. The fuck are you saying, Stephen A? Double talker all over the place as usual. Now, when it comes to Skip, dog is in his 70s, bro. I'll say this. I didn't like how Skip built his whole career off of tearing down LeBron. They got old, they got redundant, it got dry. Stephen A is uplifting his style of, bro, what the fuck is this dude doing right here? This nigga just sitting here on the side. Hold on real quick. I want y'all to hear this end of this shit.
Him out of the business and out of the profession. And with the news coming down that he's departing from FS1, I have not called him. I'm not going to. On First Take is the industry itself outside of sports. Think about what has transpired in this world. Think about how every team, every entity, every company, whatever it is that you want to pick and choose or whatever, the spin doctors, the PR departments and everything else, no matter what you say, there's always plausible deniability. We've diminished ourselves as a society to a point where you can have the facts right in front of you, and all that matters is the spin attached to those facts, depending on which side of the aisle you fall on any particular subject. So what has ultimately born from all of that is debate. It's different perspectives and different opinions coming out. And a lot of times what I think people miss when they're talking about this industry, they're talking about a Skip Bayless or me or somebody else and trolling and using words like that. Well, number one, you're forgetting history. You're forgetting that Skip Bayless was a columnist in LA, in Dallas, in Chicago, and various other places, that he had a journalism career spanning decades. You're forgetting that although he would take the positions that he take, and yes, he was a bit excessive with
Hold on real quick, y'all. I want to
Tim
prove this
Tebow,
point.
clearly excessive with LeBron James, and clearly excessive with various
Hold on real
other
quick,
things.
y'all.
You're forgetting what that bred.
Facts,
You're forgetting the
Hassan
fact
Robinson.
that it opened the floodgates for others to debate him, for others to get their equal opportunity to provide their perspectives on certain matters so they could speak their piece and ultimately elevate their profile. You're forgetting the fact that ultimately it was able to breed a new line of work and business, creating business opportunities for all of us. Think about your podcast. Think about television. Think about sports talk radio. Think about Mike and the Mad Dog. Think about Jim Rome. Think about all of these folks. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying it's always right. Hell, I'm not even saying and denying that there's sometimes I left myself scratching my head. Skip Bayless knew how I felt. Whether it was Tebow or Troy Aikman or LeBron James or whatever the case may be. But so what? At the end of the day, that's how you felt. Here's how I felt. Here's how you felt. Here's how you felt. That's how you look at it. And I'm listening to people talk, and it's like, oh my God, he's falling on his face. He's this, he's that, because of ratings or whatever. And I'm like,
Brought up the ratings again.
I think he's 73.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, what you really saying is, yeah, we tore athletes down. Yeah, we trolled athletes. But it's cool because it opened up another career for a lot of people. Stephen A., you are a triple. You're not even a double talker anymore. You're a triple talker. Shut the fuck up. This is what I be telling y'all, bro. Y'all don't understand. And I do want to make this clear because niggas act like they don't get it. All that columnist and writer shit, we don't know him for that. Columnist, or he was a writer and a journalist for all these years. We don't know him for that. He is known because he talked down on niggas. He got his bag for talking down on people. This is a man at one point in time that said fucking Johnny Manziel will pretty much be more important to Cleveland than LeBron James. This is a man that dick rolled Tim Tebow until he couldn't no more. This is a man that disrespected Shannon Sharp's entire career, and he can't motherfucking throw a football, can't catch a football, can't run a route. No, my nigga. What Stephen A. Smith did benefited him. He's trying to paint this narrative that Skip Bayless created this lane for everybody to eat. Oh, I created this lane for... No, nigga. That's for a small population of people. If he helped y'all, he helped y'all. Yeah, people watched the sports shows. People watched them. We tuned in. Nigga, we was gonna watch the sports anyways. We was gonna watch the highlight reels anyways, nigga. We didn't need Skip for us to watch the highlight reels and things like that. As I told y'all, Skip the sidekick. Y'all heard it here first. Screaming A. Smith, the script reader. Y'all heard it here first. The nigga needers. The nigga needers. Y'all heard it on Urban Politicians TV first. They watch us. We don't watch them, nigga. Is there anything else before we get up out of here? Because I think we done. We finna get up out of here. Facts. That's his way of making content to make money. He didn't do that for us, nigga. He didn't do that for the culture, nigga. God bless Stuart Scott's soul. Rest in peace to Stuart Scott. I remember seeing athletes talk about that. Like, bro, they making it seem like we have to play to appease the analysts in these talk shows. I can't remember what athlete tweeted that. Do anybody remember that? No, my nigga. Shout out to DeMar Hamlin. I can understand the entertainment, but it don't negate the fact of what y'all doing, bro. It don't negate the fact, if you gonna count all the tweets that Skip Bayless got, it's ridiculous about LeBron James. It's obsessive. It's disgusting how much you tweeted about this man. Oh yeah, Young Thug got a new lawyer. Young Thug do got a new lawyer. I mean, not new lawyer, a new judge. The last judge was taken off the case because of whatever. So we lost. They lost. Well, they kicked off, got him recused, Judge Ura Glanville, because of the meeting he had, the ex parte. So they said, you know, the judge that reviewed it said that I feel like he would be okay to do this case and he would do it fairly, but for the public eye, we're gonna remove him. Then they put in another judge, I think Shakara or Sharika, I know her last name is Ingram. She removed herself from it today because she said, hey, it's going to be a conflict of interest. One of my deputies in my courtroom had something go wrong with one of the people that's on the trial. So they got a whole nother judge on it now. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I saw that, man. Rest in peace to Slim 400. I saw the guy that killed him got like 30 years or something like that. It was on a manslaughter. They gave him a manslaughter charge. But he killed Slim 400. It was on camera and everything. Rest in peace to Slim 400. God bless his soul. I got an interview with Slim 400, bro. Dope interview, too. Dope interview with Slim 400, bro. Y'all check it out. Put in Urban Politicians TV, Slim 400. We got a cool interview. I met Dog in person. That nigga was cool as fuck, man. He one of the like most solid player. Just only the little time around him, you could just feel like he was a cool dude. He was a cool dude, man. Like I watched him sit there and do an interview and drops for every media platform that was at that building. He was out here trying to work, trying to figure it out. Like, hey, bro, I'm finna push this rap shit. I'm with Empire. I'm this, I'm that. And Slim 400 was such a solid nigga, bro, from my experience with him. I posted up, I called out Kid Cudi, dog, and most rappers won't do this. Most rappers won't do this, bro. Most rappers won't come in and say, man, I called out Kid Cudi for wearing a dress. A lot of rappers, they see shit on blogs and they won't say it or nothing about it. Slim 400 seen me post that shit, grabbed it, nigga, and reposted it and said, nah, we ain't doing this. This ain't what up, nigga. And we talked on the DM about it, man. Shout out to Slim 400. That was solid, bro. He was standing on some real shit, man, that aspect. I didn't see what happened with that, bro. I remember that. I remember that video. That was the time. I remember that video. I did a video on that back in the day. That's how long I've been doing YouTube, Chicago Rilla. I have a video on the channel about that. I don't know if it's archived or not, though, because I archived a lot of videos. I need to really go back and unarchive a lot of videos to see what I got archived and not archived. I have a video about that Slim 400 and Adam 22 shit. I have a video on the channel about that. Heartbreak Kid, what's that? What he did with that Heartbreak Kid? The Chief Keef tour. What happened with that situation? And what he had to say about it. Shout out Chief Keef. I'm going with my rough caveman look for a few weeks, y'all. Y'all turned it up. Y'all get them likes up, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. We finna get up out of here. Make sure y'all subscribed if you haven't subscribed. Y'all should have been tapped into the channel. We dropping the lit shit. I've had a few million view videos on the channel. I've had some million view shorts. But I just hit I don't know if this is my first 2 million view video, but this is for sure my first 2 million view video that wasn't an interview. For sure. Probably close to my first million view video with commentary, and I had full commentary in this video. My Donald Trump video hit 2 million views this week, y'all. I saw that, bro. I just dropped a video on it. I just dropped a video on that Schoolboy Q Drake stuff. It's on the channel. It's on the channel. The Schoolboy Q Drake stuff is on the channel. Y'all go check that out. Schoolboy Q turning up like, man, they tried to block me. Yeah, that was dope. 2 million on the video, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all pushed it. Y'all that clicked it and watched it, man. Yeah, y'all go check that out, man. Before y'all lay it down, go hit that like button. If you was in the live, let it be known in the comments you was in the live too, bro. Hey, before y'all lay it down, go watch that Schoolboy Q video I dropped. And then go back and put it in the live. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake might have not put that order in. Drake might have not said don't let none of them niggas in. They might be operating in their own mind like, oh, nah, we ain't letting no TDE niggas come through here and pick up no bag or do no shows. Fuck y'all. We ride with Drake. It could be that. Or maybe Drake could have said fuck them niggas. I don't know. They make it seem like Drake got all the pull in Canada. Shout out to Kansas City. Y'all seen that 50 Cent Mini Man going crazy, dog. That is wild. What they said, the streams up 250%? No, I'm saying, when I say pull, he got political pull in Canada. You got to think he an ambassador for the Toronto Raptors. He got pull out there in Canada, dog. He got pull. Yeah, he was helping people get in Canada. He got pull out there. Ain't no doubt about it. But I don't know if this really happened with Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q say, yeah. I've heard a lot of rappers having issues in Canada over the years. A lot of rappers can't go to Canada and be having trouble in Canada. So I don't want to put that, I don't want to say that's true because it could have been that. But if Schoolboy Q been able to go to Canada multiple times before and it's been good and now it's a problem, a nigga might think automatically is that. And he went to Twitter and turned up, seemed like he was talking like, nigga, we could have did this, we could have did that. That's gonna be taken as like you giving threats. That's just what that is. Yeah, I remember that. My boy say salute Bronny James. Why y'all doing LeBron so much James, man? Why y'all doing Bronny James so wrong? But yeah, man, I don't know what's happening. It's just more videos. Bro, it was like so many videos I could have dropped today and I couldn't even really, the Pop Smoke one took me a while to make. It took me a while to make that Pop Smoke video because I wanted to make it right and get all the points across. So it took me a while to make sure I covered it. And because I had did one, I was like, oh, I don't like this one. So I wanted to make sure I got that out right with the Pop Smoke video. I wanted the message to be clear on what I was getting at. We had Shakira Stevenson and Stephen A. Jackson get into some little shit. We had the Schoolboy Q and Drake shit. We had the Raw shit. Then we had the Stephen A. shit. It was just too, bro. It's been so much like shit going on, and it's so crazy, dog. Because I did a 2 million view video this week, and I ain't stopped. I ain't stopped, bro. Yeah, it's entertainment, bro. We don't need nobody getting physical. We ain't trying to see nobody get hurt or go to jail. Ross took another shot at Drake last night with his house flooded. I said, boy, these niggas just going there, ain't they? Shout out to Bronny James, man. But we gone, man. Y'all stay up. Go check out the last video I dropped. Click the Urban Politicians TV channel thing and hit videos. Go watch the Schoolboy Q video with Drake. I kept it simple and light up in there. Just told hey, bro, da-da-da. People might take this as a threat. You know what I'm saying? But, it's just rap. Urban Politicians _ Big Ant on Instagram, man. Urban Politicians _ Big Ant on Instagram. Let's get to it, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm finna go to the highs. Hit that like button, man. Turn it up. Yeah, we finna hit 300K, Heartbreak Kid. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe it up. We probably be at 300K maybe by the end of the month, man. Maybe by the end of the month. Finna get them interviews back rolling too, y'all. So y'all be ready for that. Be ready for them interviews coming back, man. Appreciate y'all. Stay up, man. Stay blessed. Everybody hit that like button real quick before we go. Get that up. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. Hold on real quick. I'm going to see how much y'all fuck with me up in here, dog. Hit that like button and turn us up. Get ready for Studio 56 podcast as well. That is coming back. I don't give a fuck if it's annoying to you. I don't take the price tag off my hats. Man, we going to keep doing what we doing. Studio 56 podcast. Going to be back in a short time, so we doing that. We going to still run that. We going to do all type of shit on the channel. Y'all know how we do. Shout out to my guys, Pookie and Twan for shit show. Nigga, they know what it is. Hit that like button, man, and get these motherfuckers up to before we get up out of here, I want to at least get this bitch to 250. Let's go. Support the channel. Turn it up. Hit the like button. Get us up to 250 on y'all way out. Before y'all leave, when y'all leave, go hit the like button. So everybody that's sitting here now, I should be seeing everybody leaving and hitting that like button. I should see the likes go up. How many likes y'all see? When y'all leave, hit the like button. Everybody exit out and hit the like button, man. We appreciate y'all tonight. That's what we gonna do at the end of every live. When on y'all way out, everybody leave right now. Cause it's ending. And on y'all way out, hit the like button. Everybody right now leave and leave up out of here and hit the like button on your way out. And we finna get up out of here, man. We should at least get to the 250. Shout out to San Diego, man. Heartbreak Kid, H-Town, Texas in the building, nigga. I just seen Schoolboy Q coming out here on the 3rd of August. Shout out to Son Robertson. 3 more, nigga. Hit that bitch up. Turn it up. We ain't tripping on nothing. This an H-Town hat. Shout out to L.A. Shout out to my boy Millennials Mindset, man. Shout out to my nigga AC, LA niggas, man. Shout out to all my LA niggas. The locks ain't coming to this motherfucker till December, man. They pushed it back. That nigga Jadakiss that hurt his leg or something. That nigga on the cane. Not in the driveway, nigga. I'm in public. I'm in traffic, nigga. We be outside, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm outside, bro. Like, nigga, I ain't in no motherfucking driveway. Nigga, I'm finna get in traffic, nigga. Show you what the fuck up, nigga. Nigga, we be outside, nigga. We been outside our whole lives, nigga. I be letting niggas know the difference between me and other motherfuckers, nigga. A big difference is, nigga, we came up drinking out the fucking water hose, nigga. That's a big difference, nigga. Los Scandalous in this motherfucker, nigga. Los Scandalous. We outside, nigga. I'm in traffic, nigga. We be outside. We be outside. Turn us up, man. Let's get active. Let's get to it. We in traffic, nigga. Y'all motherfuckers leave on out and hit that like button on y'all way out. Y'all still sitting in this bitch. Motherfuckers must just be dry up. Motherfuckers must just be dry up or some shit. I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad at y'all at all. Let me put my seatbelt on, man. I ain't mad at y'all, man. Y'all just dry ass up. I'm finna go home and go to sleep on y'all motherfucking ass. I need to get up early tomorrow handling some business, man, but I be tired. But we gone though, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. Don't do nothing. Expand your mind. Read you something, get you some information, get you some knowledge. Let's build on some shit. Let's figure this stuff out, man. For shit show. We're gonna try to get it together coming into this new year. I'm already thinking 2025 and 2026 and things like that. I'm in a whole nother year already just thinking and trying to prepare what's next. I'm already thinking next year on shit. The merch is coming too, y'all. The merch is coming. I just have to make sure that quality is A1, bro. I have to make sure that quality is A1 for y'all. I have to. It's mandatory. If y'all gonna shop with me, I don't want y'all feeling cheated, bro. And we are gonna be pushing this new movement for us making requirements and not just giving our votes away. We need things that are guaranteed. We need action. We need proof. We need documentation. We need all that. I am forward and I forgot it. I should have wrote. We gonna figure that out, bro. It's gonna be a long have that motherfucker, dog. We gonna have it. It's coming. We got it coming. I gotta sit down and brainstorm. We gonna be pushing that conversation. So y'all get with us, bro. Yeah, they gotta give us some some type of. They gotta meet us somewhere, bro. Like we just giving our vote away, and that ain't what our people died for. People be saying, "Oh, your people died for your right to vote, so you need to vote." Nah, what they died for so is we can be seen as equals. Voting goes into that. That's for us to have a voice. And I have a right to refuse to vote, nigga. Like, hey, fam, I don't like what they offering us and what they giving us, so I'm not gonna vote for these motherfuckers. But y'all stay up, stay blessed, man. We'll be back. It's late in a motherfucker. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. 1,000.